Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Lego City Undercover on the Nintendo Switch. This is episode 29. Now in the last episode we just started collecting things, or we continued collecting things, and in this episode we're just going to do the same thing. So I came on this morning and saw these cars just taunting me behind me, and I did say that I would do this in a future episode, possibly the next episode I think I said, and I'm going to do it now. So these are two separate types of collectibles throughout the city. There is the police chase one where you're the cop and you're chasing the criminal, and there's the stolen car one where the police are chasing you. So I think these were like what was it? Like, it wasn't Amiibo or something like that, but it was something. Was it a cheat code or something that you needed to type in and you got access to these or something like that? But anyway, we're just going to. Yeah, there's a criminal going to steal the other car, and we are going to chase the criminal. So I forgot the buttons to press for going forward, because it has been a while since I've played this game. Just warning you right now, it has been a while. Yeah, the last recording was like a while ago, like a good while ago. So, excuse me if I'm not very good at it. Yeah, yeah, that is go. I thought that was go. I thought you could press that to go. You know what? I'm going to retry challenge, just because I'm not used to this. I'm clearly not used to this. So yeah, let's retry challenge. He's gonna try and get in the car and steal the car, and then we're gonna chase him. And yeah, it's not pressing now, but like it should. But anyway, we kind of know what direction he's going in roughly. He goes the same place. He's going to like drop off the car, just like we would if we had taken the car instead of the police car. And this is quite handy, isn't it, that he's the same speed as us. So it seems that he is going the same distance away from us as we approach him. He seems to be going the same distance away from us, which is not very good. Is it just here that he's dropping it off? It may well be. Because this is one of the drop-off points just at the hospital. And if you kind of stop and let it... Yeah, I am very bad at this game because I'm so out of practice. Is it A press? Right, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So then catch him with X. Okay, nope. I'm so out of practice. Okay, there we go. Okay, catch him with A. Yes, bonus mission 1 of 2. That is us. Got the pursuer. As good as that would be. So what I'm going to do is go right back there. Oh, that police officer just is not very respectful of his fellow officer, but I'm going to go back there and do the other mission, and then show you that, because that's going to be so much better. Sorry about that, I'm so out of practice with this. It has been a few weeks since I've recorded. But let's go back there and let's steal the other car. Well, let's steal the car, because we didn't steal the police car, we took it to chase after the criminal. Yes, let's go back there. Okay, so while I was pausing the screen there just to get back here, I remembered that I have not turned on the cheat codes, which are down here. If we go down, let's just turn these on and let's try and remember to turn them on. You'll probably tell when I've started a new recording. When you don't see that the cheats being turned on, and then I'll probably do it off screen, like just turn it on. But like if you go back there just now, you'll see the ones that I've turned on, and those are the ones that I'm forever going to switch on when I come back to a new game. So yeah, so let's now be the criminal. I think we'll change outfits just so that we can be in character for being the criminal. And now we're going to try and get away from the police to the delivery spot. So let's try and do that. The studs will show us where to go. And so we're just going to try our best to escape the law. I don't remember whether we're going to the same place as the criminal was when we were chasing him. I guess so. But just bear in mind that when we approach a police car, the police car will become one that is chasing us and potentially will damage us. So just bear that in mind with this police bike approaching us. And actually, it just does seem to be police bikes. Sometimes it's like different vehicles, I think. I don't know. But it does appear to be like different vehicles. Like you saw that 4x4 was coming towards us, but the little police cars don't seem to be bothering us very much. So I wonder whether it's just like programmed to be like certain vehicles that that react to certain vehicles running away. I would guess that would be the case, because the bikes are certainly trying to stop us. Now we've got further than the criminal did before, and you can also see in the mini-map where the police cars are. Now we can go straight across here, and that somehow won't damage us. But I saw that that we were going to be going right through the roundabout there. Ouch, that looked painful, especially on a motorbike. But yeah, you can see the hostile police on the minimap. So some of them are not reacting to my presence, but some of them clearly are, because they are chasing me. And this is where the one-way system gets a bit confusing, because you'd actually be able to like take a shortcut there, but because I don't know exactly where we're going, I didn't feel confident enough to do that.
Ooh, that sounded expensive.
Ah, we're going to like the airport. Yeah, I remember now where we're going. Roughly. I think we're going round here. And will that update? Yeah, that'll update that. And yes, we see where we're going now. And we're going in here. And I've actually managed to arrive without getting any damage, which is quite impressive. So how I'm going to do this is probably like at the start, it'll probably be like, I'll do one and then I'll see another one nearby, and then I'll do that, and then I'll do another one, and then I'll do another one, and I might like hang about in an area like the airport if I want to. But then when I get like further on, it'll be harder to do that, so I'll probably like stay in the one area and do all of that area, and then if I need to, then I'll do what I did there. I'll go back to the original point, because you normally go to another area when you steal a car or whatever. But then I'll go back to that area and just finish that area and do it that way. But let's see what's in here. I think it's just another car. I think that's probably what we're going to be doing. No, it's oh right, okay. So I can't remember quite what happens when things like this are done. Green, blue, red, yellow. Green, blue, red, yellow. Ah, it's an alien. Okay, so we are chasing aliens about, and I can't remember whether we've seen any yet, but there's aliens in the certain districts, and we disrupt their teleportation. No, we've not seen any, so that's the first one we've seen. So that's our first alien, and I introduced it very badly there. And again, with the multipliers, you can see the stud counter just going up like crazy. I'm trying to like set out just now what is going to happen, but I will also not be showing all the super bricks being collected. I know that I just showed you there just now, super bricks being collected, but I won't show you them all being collected. That's just not going to work for me, because like that's going to be crazy times. And I might cut between things, or I might just stay in the one area and do what I'm doing just now and talk to camera, because like it's tough to know what I'm going to do in each situation. I heard a cat, and I think it's like on the other side, or round here somewhere. Oh no, is it not up there? How'd I get up the top? Because I just saw a point there that I am able to... Why is this not working? Oh, it wasn't close enough. So I want to get on top of these. Ah, okay, up here. But yeah, it'll just depend on what is collected and what area I'm in. Obviously, like I said, as we get further on, it'll get harder and harder to like keep in the kind of same area like I'm doing just now, because there'll be less items. I'll need to go back and forth, so there will be more cuts. But that'll just happen organically, I think. But don't be surprised if I just like cut places. And maybe I'm in the middle of a sentence, but who knows. So I had a lot of positive comments about collecting cats. Going about the city collecting cats. Cats rescued, 2 of 17. There we go. And so yeah, so I won't show all the super bricks being collected, just because I won't be collecting all the super bricks. You don't need to get 100%. But you need to like build everything to get 100%. So like, you know, I won't necessarily show me collecting super bricks to build everything, because you don't actually need super bricks. You don't need super bricks. I mean, it would take a long time to not use super bricks, but you don't need them. You could just collect bricks by going about the city, knocking down poles and stuff. So yeah, I won't show that, but I'll show everything being built, hopefully. Anyway, just kind of setting out the ground rules at the moment.
Oh,
So,
wow, Carl, that was the best holiday ever! The sun, the sea, the sand, it was just perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry you missed the flight and had to sleep in the airport for a fortnight because I had the house keys. But look, I brought you a t-shirt.
these are like really loud compared to the
Hello, sir.
ambient
Have you
audio.
anything to declare? No. Your luggage doesn't contain any illegal fruit or vegetables? Nope. You got me. There might be an elephant in there.
Okay.
Would a Mr. Gareth Stinky please report to the departure lounge? You aren't late for your flight. We just wanted to ask you if that's your real name.
Hello, this is Captain Edward Hawthorne, and I'll be your bus driver for today. We'll be cruising to the other side of the terminal at a height of 0 feet. Our journey time is expected to be just under 3 minutes, and the weather at our destination is exactly the same as it is here. In the event of any turbulence, simply fasten your seatbelts until I remember how to drive stick shift.
Okay, this is what we're
Hey,
listening to.
hey! It's Gabe! You've been away too long! How was your holiday?
Oh, man, you know how they say a change is as good as a rest? It is true! Spending a year in Brick County Jail instead of Albatross Island Prison really recharged my batteries.
That's great, man. So, have you got any gifts for us in your bag there?
No idea. I just stole this off the luggage carousel.
Nice. Ooh, and that gives me an idea. How about we head over to the airport cargo sheds and take some stuff?
Sheesh. Straight back to work, huh?
No rest for the wicked. Okay, so there's some criminals over there, and we need to race against time to get over to the criminals. So we've got 38 seconds to get across here to stop them, basically. I keep seeing things as I go from one place to the other that need to be done. And that's one of the reasons why it might be like less cuts at the start, but we'll see. So with 17 seconds to spare, we've got a criminal gang that are causing no good. Causing no good? Are doing no good? Doing no good. Doing no good, I think is the statement, is the expression I was looking for. Yeah, so basically you need to fight all the criminals apart from the last one that runs away. And then you chase him. So it's the same formula that you do every single time. But that's one of the gangs arrested. So in a second, once we've got these gold bricks and stuff, I will show you the map, which is this button here. And if you go to X and see info, you can see in this area, you can see the Lego City Airport up the top, and we have a 0 of 11 of the character tags just dotted around the area. We've got 0 of 8 of the vehicle tags. We've got the red brick, and we've got 4 of 26 of the gold bricks collected for this area, for Lego City Airport area. This isn't like a level, this is like in the area, in the map. So we've got the criminal gang, we've got 0 of 1 of the cash machines, we've got 0 of 1 of... You'll see all these, by the way, like some of them you won't really understand at the moment, but 0 of 1 of the boulders, we've got the alien, we've got 0 of 2 of the flower beds, we've got the cat, we've not got the tea area, and anyway, so it goes through like that, and you're able to go to each area, and you don't need to be in the area, you just scroll over it with the map, and you see the area like so. And you can see the entire Lego City by going to this, and so you can see that we've got 1 of 16 of the criminal gangs so far, because we just did that. We've got 0 of 18 of the ATM machines, etc, etc, etc. So that is the areas, and for some reason on the... not that, on this... yes, okay, so if we go back to Lego City, then the mini-map is different as well. But we're going to go over here because I see something on the map that if we don't do now, then people will ask me about, or they'll get very confused. So we're going to collect this over here. I can't remember whether we've done this already, but there's... Because this started out as a Wii U exclusive, there was a lot of Nintendo Easter eggs put in there. I don't know whether they're in the other versions of the game other than Nintendo versions, but anyway, so what do you do with a question mark block? You jump in it, and there we go. So we've got 1 of 5 of, I think that's one of 5 of the Nintendo Easter egg type things in the map. But yes, so while we were running towards that, I saw the character booth over here, which needs to be unlocked. So all we do is punch it and build it, and I've got super fast build switched on. So that is 8 of 17 of the character booths. And we've unlocked airline attendant, and we've got 57 gold bricks. So that's 57 gold bricks already. Wowee. Okay, so there is... Okay, can we not get over this fence? Yes, we can. Okay, so teleporter. Always use teleporters to do things, just to see what they do. So that is to collect a super brick. So things like that I might show, but don't be surprised if I just cut things like that out. So if you see random teleporters or things like that about the map and I don't investigate it, or I don't seem to investigate it, it may well be something like that, because I won't be showing them. So what is around here? If I use Y on this and then use A. Like I said, in this episode, or I don't even know if I might be on to the next episode, I don't know. I'm going to be more engaging than I probably am in future. Not more engaging, that's probably the wrong word to use, but I'm going to use less cuts than I probably am in future. Because, I mean, especially the airport has like things very close together. So that is 2 of 20 of the flower beds, and I can't remember whether we've done any of these yet. So before I do this, I might check to see if I've done any of them, and then if we have, then I don't need to explain. Go into this, and no, we haven't. So dotted about the map, let's put it back to the regional thing. Dotted about the map, there are these points that electricity is not working to this button, and when we push the button, there are things that we need to drill, bits of pavement that we need to drill, and so we need to drill all the bits of pavement in the area. So it's a bit of a race, and you have to kind of figure out the best technique for it, and because it's been a while since I've done this, I don't remember what the best technique necessarily is. But I will figure it out for you lovely people. That probably wasn't the best technique, because I just wasted a lot of time doing that. And because of the camera angle, I'm like, I almost fell off that. Okay, so how long have we got? Just over a minute? Yeah, I think we've got this one. Some of them are, like, obviously a lot harder than others, so that noise means a minute. That we've got a minute left. I could have jumped all the way over there, but oh well. Okay, so 9 more to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So there we go. So we've done that one quite well, but some of them are going to take longer than that. So that's us got 1 of the drilling missions and 59 gold bricks. So what is over this side? There's just like a lot to collect, and as I said, or as I started to say, in the airport things are like really close together generally, so like it might be like one of those areas that might take a while to cut together if we don't just do it all. or if we don't do like a majority of it. So here's another one of the things that we've not done. But I think we did this on one of the missions. I think that's in the mission where you first see the construction worker. You have coffee break areas, I think, isn't it? Like you have one where it's, so that says it's 60 gold bricks. And there's a SOS telephone booth. I think we have to recolour them at some point, haven't we? But we've got the colour gun. That means that we don't need to go and select a colour, if you know what I mean. Like we've got the magic one where we've always got the right colour to use. And yeah, so we've turned that on because like I can show you like points on the map where you can change colour, and I'll be unlocking some and showing some, but like I don't need to show them all, and I don't need to worry about how many we've got. But so that's, I need 50,000 bricks, and we've got 53,000, so we've got enough to build. This is always really fun, and it gives you like loads of studs. Wait, do you see my stud counter in a second just go up? If you were paying attention, I just gathered a lot of studs there. And up the front here is a fast running course, which we'll probably do actually. Yes. So there we go. So we're just collecting millions of studs, millions and millions of studs, and we see over there that there is another super build. So let's try and get over there. I can't remember quite how to do everything in this game, in case you couldn't figure that out. But I'm toddling along, and sometimes I'll do things like, oh, we can't build this because we just built the tower. So we need to collect more super bricks. So yeah, this isn't necessarily the way that you're meant to get to places, like to do these jumps and things, but like I'll do these jumps and they'll shorten my route to places. But there are longer ways to get places, and it's just one of those shortcuts that I need to take to make it more doable. Because otherwise I'm going to be like trying to do things and trying to cut together things. But yes, let's go over and do this. There's another super build being discovered, and let's try and do this race, this free run race. So complete the free run course before the time runs out, collect clocks for extra time. I can't remember whether I've done any of these yet, but hey, I'm going to be doing one now. So there is a box that I just didn't pick up because I'm using the astronaut, which would have allowed me to get up there, and that's one of 4 clocks being collected. So then we get over here. Yeah, I would have done that had I come up here the right way, and so that's why I didn't check to see if I'd done it yet. They tell you basically where you're meant to be going. So I'm going in the right direction, and it's round here. Can't remember where this one ends, but you normally follow studs. And that normally takes you to the right place. Yes. Okay. I think I'm going in the right direction. I think I'm meant to be going up the top, right? Yes. I think it's over here. And then we come up here. And then I'm over the other side. And then I think the end is just over the other side, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I have finished that free run, and that's 1 free run out of 19 complete. Skater Girl unlocked, and Skater Girl looks quite familiar. If you've watched the Lego City Lego movies, then you might recognise her. She does look familiar. She looks like the character, I can't remember her name, in the Lego movies. So here is another thing that we need to use the colour gun for, but because we've got the colour gun cheat on, we don't need to find an orange colour gun place, which I think is this. But anyway, this is the proper way to get up there if I wasn't using the astronaut to get up there. And then you build that spring. So that's how to get up there normally. So yeah, dotted around this area is going to be more of those telephone booth areas. I started this episode like saying that I was going to be cutting in and out and stuff. And I'm not doing that. But yeah, here's another colour that I would need to find. There is a colour swapper over here somewhere. But yeah, it's just easier to have the cheat on. Not need to do that, and then for a let's play. And then like if you needed to, then you could, is it in here? It might be in here. Yeah, so it's in here. So all the colours that I would probably need from the entire area are in here. Hey everyone, this is Post Commentary MarkyMan64 here, just cutting in to say join us again for another episode of Let's Play Lego City Undercover on a Nintendo Switch. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.